The Intercontinental Cup, 1960s. It all started in 1960. UEFA and CONMEBOL teamed up to create the Intercontinental Cup, Europe's champion versus South America's champion. The first edition saw Real Madrid, led by Di Stefano and Puskas, thrash Peñarol. But this wasn't going to be one-sided. Santos with Pelé, Inter Milan with Helenio Herrera's Catenaccio, and Boca Juniors all got their hands on it. But there was a problem: violence. In 1969, Milan's players were kicked to pieces by Estudiantes in Buenos Aires. In the 1970s, European clubs started refusing to even travel. Ajax, Bayern, and Liverpool literally turned down the chance to play. Some years, the cup didn't even happen. The world champion title was up for grabs, but half the world wasn't even invited. Second Toyota Cup era, Japan's big stage, 1980 to 2004. By 1980, UEFA and CONMEBOL struck a deal. Moved the game to a neutral venue, Tokyo, Japan. Enter the Toyota Cup. One match, big prize money, worldwide broadcast. Finally, Europe took it seriously. Flamengo destroyed Liverpool in 1981. Peñarol, Grêmio, Independiente, São Paulo. South America went on a tear. But then Europe hit back. Milan, Juventus, Real Madrid, Manchester United, all lifted it in Tokyo. For 2 decades, it was Europe versus South America only, which meant it wasn't really a world championship. Africa, Asia, and CONCACAF were left out. That's where FIFA came in. Third FIFA intervention, the chaotic 2000 debut. FIFA decided enough was enough. If there's a World Cup for nations, there should be one for clubs too. So in 2000, Brazil hosted the very first FIFA Club World Championship. 8 teams, every continent represented: Manchester United, Real Madrid, Corinthians, Vasco, Raja Casablanca, and more. And the final? Not United versus Madrid. Not Europe versus South America. It was Corinthians versus Vasco da Gama, all Brazilian. Corinthians won on penalties, and the European press shrugged. To make it worse, the old Toyota Cup kept happening at the same time. 2 world champions in the same year. FIFA's big plan was already a mess. By 2001, the whole thing was canceled. 4. Hiatus and return. The 2005 relaunch. After years of confusion, FIFA merged with the Toyota Cup in 2005. Now, it was official. One Club World Cup, all continents included. São Paulo shocked Liverpool in the final. International beat Ronaldinho's Barcelona a year later. For a brief moment, South America still had a puncher's chance, but the balance of power was shifting. 5th European domination, 2007 to present. From 2007 onwards, it was a clean sweep. Milan, Manchester United, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester City. Europe didn't just win, they dominated. In 2011, Messi, Xavi, and Iniesta's Barcelona humiliated Santos 4-0. Neymar was on the pitch that day, and it was a preview of just how big the gap had become. The last South American winner was Corinthians in 2012 against Chelsea. Since then, pure European monopoly. Still, this competition gave us some wild underdog stories. In 2010, TP Mazembe from the Congo shocked South America to reach the final against Inter Milan. In 2013, Raja Casablanca went on a miracle run in Morocco to face Bayern Munich in the final. Moments like these gave the Club World Cup its magic, proof that, at least for 90 minutes, anything could happen. 7. Modern expansion, 32 teams in 2025. FIFA knew the old 7-team format was dying. Europe versus South America every year. No one really cared. So they've announced a massive revamp. In 2025, the Club World Cup will expand to 32 teams, hosted in the United States. Prize money will be insane. Over 100 million for the winner, even more than the Champions League. The idea is simple. Turn this into a true World Cup for clubs, a global spectacle. 8. The future. Will it matter? But here's the question. Will people actually care? Or will clubs see it as just another tournament in an already packed calendar? History tells us this competition has always struggled for legitimacy. From violent beginnings, to Europe not showing up, to decades of being a fake world title. Now, nearly 100 years after the first attempts at a global club championship, FIFA has finally created one. But will the Club World Cup ever rival the Champions League? Or will it remain football's most expensive friendly?